Welcome back to Altcoin Buzz Trading and welcome back to your choppy cryptocurrency market yet again. So we were hoping we were going to pop up out of a small consolidation yesterday just under a bit of a breakout level. That did not happen. We actually dropped pretty handily and now we're right back down to chopping again inside of the consolidation. Not necessarily a bad thing, but chop never feels good. It's always way too up and then way too down. So we're back to chop and we're back to waiting for better signals. We never did move above the 61,336. After looking at the market overall, it's back to chop. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of things moving up. A lot of things are choppy. That doesn't necessarily bode well. And where we're chopping in most of these alts is near lows. So I don't like that either. But the fact that BTC is holding up does give you some hope that the market can sustain itself. I do have to say this trades a little more like the stock market now than the cryptocurrency market of old. Cryptocurrency market of old really was everyone up and everyone down at the same time. It does seem that now there are winners and losers. We're going to see later when we talk about the hot coins about that, okay? Tron obviously having an amazing day yesterday and just bucking every trend there has been for the past several months. So you're starting to see exceptions to the rule, very similar to stock market trading where some leaders can go and do some things. And so that's good. All right, let's move on. So BTC chopping. Next up is Solana, which unfortunately really didn't go anywhere or do anything. In fact, it's rolling over a little bit at the moment. We're working in this little consolidation inside of this large structure, and we could come back down, test the 126 lows, maybe hold it again. You can see there's definitely been some spikes underneath of it here. So if that happens and we come back up, if it's a higher low than this, we should be fine. So we'll see what happens down there. There's no telling, but right now there's also no trade. All right, onto our hot coins of the day, and it's the same tokens as yesterday. Aave with an amazing move up again, especially for a token that really hasn't moved too much, getting up towards that resistance we were talking about yesterday there. So let's see if we can sustain up here, do something constructive, or if it's just going to roll over and die. But right now it's doing okay. Yesterday, right there, little consolidation, volume was manageable, higher volume on the way up. There is some distributive properties to these, and the VA tool right now, which shows buying and selling pressure separately, has the selling pressure equal, if not slightly larger than the buying pressure. So that'll be a point of contention as we're up here where sellers have historically sold, at least recently. And there's a breakdown point over here too, right about there, not too far away at the 152. So we're in an area of resistance right now for Aave. But Tron moving up dramatically. Let's actually see where that high is. Did we get past it? We got to it. We got pretty close to the high there. So that's the top on the 2-hour time frame. Pretty close to these highs. And we're starting to see some distribution after really what was a monster yesterday, over, I think, 12.5%, give or take. Beautiful move up through the cup and handle. And this is what I'm talking about. The market and this market, cryptocurrency, is starting to diverge a little bit. I think Tron is a prime example. This thing has been moving up when everything was down and down when everything was up. For some reason, it's counter to the market. If you know why, leave a comment in the description. I don't. But apparently the network is getting some good usage. A lot of wallets being created, and this is looking pretty good. So hopefully it can hold up here, higher highs and higher lows. We will consolidate at some point, and we'll see what that looks like when that happens. But that volume started kicking in down here and really hasn't let up for the past 2 days. So good stuff here from Tron. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you on the best 5 minutes of your day. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading.